Apple just dropped a bomb. Xcode 26.3 now natively supports Claude Agent SDK and OpenAI's Codex, letting devs vibe code straight in the IDE. This means you can generate, refactor, and test Swift code with AI agents, all while keeping full control over your workflow. Apple's move signals a major shift. Third-party AI tools are officially part of the Apple dev ecosystem, boosting productivity and changing how apps get built. OpenAI is dropping GPT 4.0 right before Valentine's Day, leaving users gutted over losing its human-like vibe. The new GPT 5.2 promises top-tier clinical efficiency, but fans are raging about the cold, corporate feel and scrambling for alternatives. As Google and Anthropic jump in with warmer AI options, the battle for the soul of AI just got real. Anthropic just unleashed Claude Opus 4.6, packing a wild 1 million token context window and new agent teams for parallel task execution. This beast can handle massive docs, code bases, and financial data. Plus, it outperforms OpenAI's latest on enterprise benchmarks. With seamless integration into Google Cloud Vertex AI and Microsoft apps, Opus 4.6 is set to shake up how businesses automate workflows and crush complex projects. The guy who built the backbone of modern AI just called it extremely dangerous. That's not something you hear every day. Geoffrey Hinton, the so-called Godfather of AI, quit Google just to warn us. I could outsmart humans way sooner than we think, and nobody's taking the risks seriously. Even after winning the Nobel Prize, he's still shouting about the urgent need for strict safety research and government control before this tech runs wild and wrecks jobs and society. Gemini just smashed through 750 million monthly active users, closing the gap with ChatGPT and flexing Google's muscle in the AI game. This surge comes from deep integration across Google Search, Android, and productivity tools, making AI part of everyone's daily grind. Now, with new subscription tiers and massive infrastructure investments, Google's aiming to turn this wild growth into serious cash, while rivals scramble to keep up. Google's Agentic vision in Gemini 3 Flash flips image analysis on its head, letting AI actively zoom, crop, and annotate with Python code for a 5 to 10% accuracy boost. The Think, Act, Observe loop means the model doesn't just stare at a pic. It plans, executes code, and re-inspects details, crushing old-school one-pass vision. For devs, this is a game-changer for dense tables, building plans, and visual math. No more guessing, just raw, deterministic results. Mistral I just dropped Voxtral Transcribe 2, flipping the speech-to-text game with real-time transcription under 200 milliseconds and wild accuracy. This beast supports 13 languages, nails speaker ID, and costs only $0.003 per minute, way cheaper than 11 Labs or Google. With open-source weights and edge device support, even broke startups or privacy-obsessed industries can run it locally and skip the cloud fees. Kling AI just dropped its 3.0 model, letting anyone whip up 15-second cinematic videos with wild consistency and native audio in multiple languages. Creators can now control shots, upload references, and generate photorealistic clips with sharp, branded visuals. This upgrade means tighter editing, multi-character dialogue, and pro-level storyboarding, pushing AI video from basic gen to full-on creative partner. Google Gemini's new AI-powered checkout feature is under fire, as Senator Elizabeth Warren demands answers on user data exploitation and price manipulation. Warren questions if sensitive info will be used to upsell shoppers and prioritize retail partners, pushing for a federal investigation that could reshape future AI shopping regulations. The outcome of this probe could set the tone for how AI shopping tools are policed nationwide. Forget what you thought about big AI models. Alibaba just dropped QN3 Coder Next, an 80B parameter beast that only fires up 3B at runtime. This open-weight model crushes code tasks, supports 370 languages, and outperforms closed giants, all while keeping your GPU from melting. It's a game-changer for devs craving high performance without the fat bill. OpenAI just dropped a bomb, accusing xAI of wiping out evidence with auto-delete tools in their high-stakes lawsuit. They say xAI ran all business convos through disappearing messages, even while knowing they had to keep records. Now, OpenAI is pushing for a court order to stop xAI from using these tools and wants a neutral inspector to check the missing data. Apple just dropped a bomb in the dev world. Xcode 26.3 now lets you plug in AI agents like Claude and Codex straight into your workflow. With the new Model Context Protocol, devs can flex between different AI models, boosting productivity and making code reviews, refactoring, and debugging way more savage. This open standard move means Xcode isn't just playing catch-up, it's flipping the script on how we build apps.